Welcome back to another episode of Careful Boys, where today we have over there the lovely trio of Anthony, Steve, and Joe.
Luna. Let's go, baby. Woo. No.
Right here at the athletic table, we have Bart, Kwan, and Nick Dunn.
Matching shirts.
We wear the same shirt. Yeah.
And over here on the Filipino side, we have me and D-Trix.
Hey.
Are you kidding me for real now?
Little hair, a little bit of hair.
That was so Filipino.
Now we get demonetized.
No, or remonetized, depending on the cultural climate.
I think right now, the more gayer you are, the lifted we become. So do more of that.
What about you guys? Every side has to do it.
No,
The
we're
lifted
not.
we become. Bart.
Join it. Let's go. No, that's
really
Come on, you want to save the company, don't you?
That's really kiss?
Yeah. And you got matching shirts. Come on, commit.
Bart's gonna do it.
I got it.
We kissed, dude.
Is it even on
you're
Patreon?
not
This is
down.
like people get this.
Free.
Kiss me, dude. I have the power. You didn't even kiss me.
Stop deflecting.
That's what even kiss me.
feel a penis.
Honestly, dude, it's like you're actually gay. Just watch this shit. Mwah.
I'm super gay.
On the lips, though. On the lips.
No big deal.
On the lips, though.
fucking guy, dude.
I was trying to kiss him on the lips.
Were you?
Yeah, but you didn't want to kiss me on the lips.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were trying to kiss me on the cheeks.
Well, if you're comfortable with your sexuality, you should kiss him. Otherwise, it's a little weird that you don't.
I don't like being challenged, and I have to own up to the challenge.
Okay.
I'm fully gay because I won't do it.
Do it. He didn't even do it. He didn't do it. He did movie magic. No, he did movie magic. Where's was the nose? Movie magic. He went like this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Softcore porn.
That was movie magic.
I'm horny, so that's a good way to start.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for the support.
It's just Bezos between
Off the
homies.
ledge, dude. I did it.
It's just little Bezos between boys.
Bezos with the boys.
It's been like a couple of years since we've seen you, man.
I know, it's been forever.
I know, it's different.
And a welcome back kiss is like the best way to come back, so that's good.
When were you going to compliment us on our cool tattoos?
Right now, first off,
Did you see it?
Are they shameful?
Matching tattoos?
Up close, what it looks like.
Matching tattoos?
Put your leg up too.
oh, that's right.
Did you see his?
Yeah,
Yo, legit. Wait, no, where's yours?
I gotta take my pants off.
Take your pants off. I want to
can't.
show that you're down.
No, the legs are too tight. It doesn't roll up.
So you gotta roll down, baby.
Damn, legit.
It's like bleeding.
Let me see.
Rorschach, dude.
Yeah, Joe's got.
Where you at? Damn, hella clean.
Do you think this makes us?
Yeah, yo, what's up? That's pretty girthy. Yo, that's legit. What's that?
Do you think this makes us more legit or less legit?
If you don't get a tattoo, I don't think you're legit. And or kiss. You
What
can
about
do
I
it.
have my own matching tattoo?
One wasn't enough. I'll take two. What was that? Well, you have two?
Because he had the original.
Damn.
And
The original one.
And he had to get another one, so he...
I didn't get one when everyone got one, so I just got the exact same one.
So what is it gonna take for the third leg to get?
I have no idea.
Not enough real estate in that one.
I think we're done making.
Not enough real estate. You're
Hey,
so stupid.
Be honest. What do you think of these shirts?
I feel left out, but it's cool.
Oh!
Oh wait. Fear everyone. Careful. Oh damn.
That's our merch.
These are the signs.
It's debuting first week of October.
Nonchalantly saying fear everyone like that's an okay statement.
It's a great statement. Keeps you humble, you know.
Pretty badass, huh?
Yeah, I love Anthony. It's like Kinja's, but the opposite.
Thank you. It's a weird era for me. I'm very rebellious.
The Kinjas, though.
He's the loose cannon of Kinjas.
All fear none. This is fear everyone.
Yeah.
We don't even
Respect
talk
no
about
one.
respect. Yeah.
Respect no one.
Respect's not even on the table.
So then if you are afraid of everyone, and then if you're not afraid of anyone through Kinjas, in the middle, does that mean you're a normal person?
It means I
'Cause you're a little bit scared,
and
you're a little bit-
disrespect myself at the same time.
What would Kinjas think of these shirts if you wear them to like rehearsal and stuff, and they're all wearing the opposite thing?
I think if they don't pay attention, they might be like, "Oh, is that a new Kinja shirt?"
That's right.
Why do a lot of people want the model of not being afraid? Because remember that brand No Fear? I thought that was so
That was
cool.
a very 90s sentiment. It was really cool. Yeah, it was cool to not be afraid in the 90s.
It's probably because everybody actually is afraid. So then you try to put on this mantra of no fear to either to remind yourself or to like.
That's so whack.
Compensate.
It's like the opposite.
But today, it's all about being real.
Afraid.
Maximum
Happy
fear.
being scared.
It's all about not being too scared to admit you're afraid.
No,
We're all thinking, all of us like,
Being afraid, you're scared.
Hey, if you fear everyone, then you have no one left to fear.
we're hella thinking, like the fucking ceiling has the answer. Like,
It's up there. It's written up there.
It's too poetic for me. Sounds good.
all right, condense this, okay? I think the appropriate approach is, I am afraid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What does that say?
Isn't that just courage?
Exactly what you said, I think.
I think that's courage, isn't it? Yeah.
But
Yeah,
courage
that's not
sounds
us.
too cool.
The thing about careful boys there is we got real careful, right? And to be careful, you have to be afraid of literally everybody and everything.
That's true.
Yeah, you gotta be like a prey animal.
Don't say that! Don't say that, we're gonna get canceled.
yeah.
You gotta be bottom of the food.
Fawn in the savannah.
Maybe we should be called canceled boys.
Cancelled?
No, that's not a good sound.
Like being proud of going against.
The dumbest men on earth.
Those men are
Spelled incorrectly.
Gio called us the dumbest men on earth for getting it right.
Yeah. Or no B. Just D-U-S. Oh, dumbest.
D-U-M-M-E-S-D.
No T.
Men on earth.
With a Z at the end.
So sad. So you just moved, right?
I did.
From where to where?
8 minutes away. I went from the valley to the valley. Went from Sherman Oaks.
Is
to
it a little bit of
Encino.
a culture shock?
It's a little white, like a lot more white people. It's kind of nice.
Where'd you went Sherman Oaks to where?
Encino. Yeah. It's pretty safe.
Wait, it didn't go from white to white?
They don't feel safe. What's that?
Like Sherman Oaks isn't white? I thought it was white to white.
It's just a little bit more grass, so I can't see exactly. But there's definitely more Asians.
White
where I was
to
living-
white.
where I was living.
Oh, there's more Asians?
We're at my neighbors, but I only know like one of them.
In Encino, there's Asians?
No, in Sherman Oaks.
Encino used to be hella Mexican. It's not anymore.
Not anymore, fool.
I follow a bunch of real estate agents out there, and then they have hella nice houses in Encino.
Yeah, but everything in Encino right now is like getting robbed right now.
Really?
Yeah, we moved at like the wrong
Is it
time.
because they know where people with money live?
I think so, and it's also like in the flatter grounds, like the flatter parts, so it's not as many like calories burnt to get to the house as opposed to the hills.
That's a huge thing. Robbers don't want to burn calories.
No, it's too much work.
No, that is true.
No, you don't
yeah,
want to.
Yeah.
While you're already carrying something heavy, it's too much.
Yeah.
Just put pull-up bars in front of your house and like, fuck. Get in there.
So as a former Nevada resident, do you feel like you could ever return to a place like that? In your life?
Nevada?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I
man.
did. I used to. Seeing how I'm outnumbered from Nevadians right now, I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, I missed it a lot, and I want to move back. No, but
But where?
I lived there for about 2 years.
Where? Exactly.
Henderson, Seven Hills.
Oh, that's why you didn't like Nevada.
It's like the Encino of Nevada.
Seven Hills is cool.
What's wrong with Seven Hills?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like a gated space that nobody else can enter.
Yeah, it was nice.
Is it?
In a lot of Seven Hills neighborhoods.
A lot of them are like that. A lot of them are pretty balling over there.
Celine Dion?
We lived in that part, but the opposite part.
They're not balling?
Yeah, like we lived in like the just barely made it.
What was your experience like when you were living in
It was YouTube life, so it was just
that's when it was like power.
it was to just work all day. I remember living.
Oh, you went there with Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh.
You were living with Ryan?
No, I wasn't.
But Higa was like just a few miles away, right?
So it was like when all of the guys that worked for him, and they're all from originally the high school dance team, so we all kind of like lived in the same area.
I see. So it was like a group thing to go together, and then you're just like, I can't do this shit.
Yeah, the real truth is I didn't want to like lose the collaboration with Ryan because he was leaving, and I was like, I need these followers, so I just moved over there.
Just straight up.
And then he got annoyed by me, and he found out within 6 months, and I was like, shit, I already bought a house here, and I had to wait another 1.5 years to move back. It's the truth shall set you free.
So you got kicked out of the Ryan Higa group?
No, I'm like the only one still repping. Yeah.
But what about Victor?
Where is he?
Wait, is that?
I think Anthony knows.
Was it Yum Yum F? No, because we did a video.
Close. It was YTF.
YTF.
Yeah.
You offend me, you offend my mother. Is that what Yum Yum F was?
It was.
Yeah, Justin Lin was doing
No,
it.
yeah, but then I thought Ryan did something with Yum Yum too, because we did a video with Yum Yum.
He was part like of the, I don't want to say, I don't know, leaders or whatever. But it was him, Abdul Khan, and Justin Lin. Yeah. And then Ryan left that.
Explain
too.
what that was again. What is Yum Yum F?
It was like those. Remember those YouTube like in what 20?
You call them verticals or something.
Yeah, 2011. Like YouTube gave out like $100 million to a bunch of companies to start YouTube channels.
Yes.
And then like 5% after the first year.
Yeah, it was like Phil and the Fine Brothers made it, and like everyone else got wrecked, basically.
Yeah, everybody got. Just, I mean, they basically
Damn.
just wasted a lot of money, but they re-upped again. I think like another 5 million to each of the companies. Like only 5% out of all the companies made it. YMMF was one of them. But once Ryan left, YTF, LA, me, and everything else, everything fell apart. But YMMF actually would have got another budget.
Really?
Wow. Damn, dude. What an era. They were just giving money away, huh?
That was crazy.
It was very nice
Good
of
for
you
you,
to that
Steve.
idea.
We didn't get shit.
They give me shit. Oh wait, actually in
They
2000.
never hooked up Just Kidding. What the freak? I never got that.
They got like Madonna like $1 million just to do a YouTube channel. I'm like, no one cares a fuck about Madonna's YouTube.
That drove me crazy because they actually did that same thing with Sarah Silverman's
A
company.
bunch of celebs.
And I was like, dude,
yeah.
these people, this is the least amount of money they make. They're not gonna give a fuck. They took your money and they're just like giving it to their friend to write for them for a year.
Yeah, something like that.
Josh,
My
right?
buddy was head of Jash for a while. They were burning cash, just
I just
burning
remember
it.
when they tried to interview Norm Macdonald and he just ripped on Josh so hard. I was like, I don't like Josh now.
Yeah, it's funny how that works, right?
Yeah, whatever he says, I'm like,
Someone is that cool, you'll just immediately jump on it.
yeah, because all he asked was like, what is it exactly? And they couldn't explain it, and he was like, yeah, I'm not a fan now.
I don't know who Josh is, but I was always surprised that they never hooked up JK, because you guys have been in the game since what, first gen?
JK's never gotten like an actual like hand.
They don't even know that we exist.
We don't get invites to fucking Gold House or invites to any of the fucking where people are
As
fucking.
someone who's been to Gold
I'm
House,
telling you right now, though,
you don't want to bring.
You don't want to go?
it's. I'll just say this, like, maybe it's because I'm Filipino, but I don't know. I didn't get it. Like, here's the thing, like the whole Gold House, or like I guess was a Cape, and like the Asian group, like I got an
Asian
invitation.
Excellence Galas.
For a year, I got invited once a month to this Asian meetup at what was it? Hometown Buffet.
What?
Right?
Hometown buffet.
Meet up with like.
That's not classy.
Okay, so for me, I was hyped. But I didn't know for the longest time, like, that was the joke. A bunch of rich dudes going to...
Hometown buffet?
Yeah. And I'm sitting here, like, having a blast, like, enjoying all the things
for
they're
you,
making
it's like
fun of.
fancy food.
Yeah. And then I also never had steak before, so we went to this, like, steak place, like Magic Castle, and I ordered my steak wrong, because it's, like, back in the day, it was like, my mom overcooked it, so you just throw ketchup and barbecue sauce on it. But then, like, I ordered mine, I was like, I don't know, well done. I didn't know how to eat it. I was stupid. And so they just all, like, destroyed me. Not all, I can't say all of them, but majority of the dudes in this Asian cult group.
Like snobby laugh?
Yeah, but I didn't know any better, and I was just like, okay, I feel very stupid, but I'm like very grateful. And also, is there ketchup to go along with my steak? And I just felt like I don't really know. I can't say everybody is treated or treats people like that, but I don't think you guys are missing out on it.
But that was your experience?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like
Corrective bullying.
Like remember when when there's all this Asian excellence, but then you put all just different Asians in the same room, you really see the pecking order, and you're like, hey.
Most of those things, to me, the Asian excellence thing is just Chinese American. They call it Asian thing, but it's all just Chinese people.
Bro.
Yeah.
and etc.
Oh yeah.
And I guess we were
the
upset.
YouTubers,
Most of them are Chinese.
all the tuber stuff is so nerdy and lame anyway. And I don't mean nerdy in a bad way. I mean like it's tuber nerdy. No, tuber nerdy. They're all talking about the algorithm and shit. And like fucking talking about how to game thumbnails and like it is just so fucking boring. Oh, yeah. And they're all it's all the like immediately everyone like flocks, like you just threw birdseed down to like the person with the most numbers, and then everyone just like orbits them the whole time and like basically sucks their dick the entire time to try
you feel
to
attacked right now?
get in vids.
No, I feel like I'm learning.
Oh, you were there. Oh, I'm sure you know. In Higa's group, you know there were people doing that.
Yeah,
In White CF, it was massively different. White CF was definitely like, I think most of us didn't know how to spell algorithm, except for Ryan.
When you go to like a place that's like one of those tuber.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like a YouTube. Yeah.
You loved those, remember?
I did. I had a blast, but I think the thing is I was still like the butt of the joke because I didn't go for those reasons. I just like getting to know people and hanging out, like a high school or something.
No, he used to make me go with him all the time because his shit's so boring. Remember, we would go to these fucking whack-ass red carpets, and you would say all wrong info to the fucking interviewer. They're like, what website can we see you on? And he's all, redtube.com. Like,
because
he's
they
like,
don't check it anyway.
He names like porn
That's
sites and
RedTube.com.
shit.
That's how you spell algorithm.
But he would give like hella wrong info and then walk away and just laughing about it.
Yeah. Anyways, that's how we start this off.
Love it.
Man, I don't think we did anything right businessly, but it just worked.
But what do you think?
Businessly.
The thing though is that they
Chinese
don't.
person named
They truly
Business.
don't know that JK exists because we get away with so many rule violations. It's like kind of insane.
That's true,
Whereas my channel got fucking wrecked just for me doing like some raunchy videos, no question. we basically say the raunchiest things here, and we don't get touched.
It's kind of nice coasting.
I think it's people want that deep down inside, and they also need it, and it's a rare group that actually does it. And you guys are the ones that people love. For
We're also not saying it on purpose. Like if that, it just happens to be that, it is that.
It's
also why JK's not gonna get like funding or invited to places because we just say what.
Do you think that's the reason though? Like what's the?
No, I don't think we socialize enough. Cause we used to get invited, but I think like when you and I think we do get the emails. To be honest, we have so many emails that we don't open.
To be honest,
They've been inviting you every year.
Like
the first to be like,
so
we've gotten Gold House like
what?
Invites.
But you guys don't go?
Not
you guys
never
forget the date?
streamies, never other things. But there has been time, and then when we do go to like VidCon and all that, like we don't play the game. You know, like there's a networking game and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then like I'll go there, and then people are like, all right, we gotta strategize with this person. They got 5 million subs, and I'm just like, yo, this guy, he's got 10,000 subs, but he's hilarious. And I can't stop laughing at him. Hey, come have lunch with us. So we're just gravitating toward people that we just like. And I think we've always been our own insulated world. We're like, even if we do get invited.
Check your email.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is like we do get invited, we just don't fucking go. We want to be invited to say no. I think that's the whole thing.
That's the main thing. Because I don't think I've seen the amount of invites match the number of events that happen. Like if there's 20 events, I only see 20 emails. I only see like 1 or 2 a year.
Well, luckily we just told everybody that we want to be invited to say no. Can't wait for all of those to be rolling in now.
I'm gonna say yes this time.
And also we don't socialize and network the way they do.
You know what? That is true. We sit here and we go, we're too extreme. They're never going to invite us and all this shit. But we just don't check our email.
We victim blame ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, as our prestigious leaders, John Bart, we need you to go fucking suck some dick out there to get us invited to places.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to go to red carpets. I've never been to red carpet
Me
before.
too.
How many hand jobs do you have to give to get on a red carpet?
Yeah, how many?
One if
I have to
good, right?
start with the email first. I don't even know.
Start with the
I don't even know where the dicks are to jack them off.
Do you even know what your guys' email is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's probably like has Just Kidding Films in there somewhere.
At Hotmail.
Business at Just Kidding Films. I'll never forget Nikki got invited to this like Hillary Clinton thing back in the 2016 election cycle, and it was like come meet Hillary and like do a Q&A or whatever. And then I was like, of course they don't want me there. I'm too much of a fucking truth teller and shit like that. I'd probably be asking all kinds of questions and shit like that, right? So then she goes to this thing. She gets a selfie with Hillary and all that stuff. And then they curate everything. They don't let anyone ask any interesting questions at all. It's just like fandom suckery. Like, it's the first woman. It's the first woman having a vagina. So what's that like? So then I
First question.
6 months later, I check my email because I have a joke with myself that I only check my business email once a year because it's called dollar bills, more money, more problems at gmail.com.
What the hell?
So then I checked it and I got an invite for the same fucking thing with Hillary. So they didn't give a shit about me and they just wanted me there to take a selfie with her. Same thing.
So did you take it?
Dollar bills, more money,
was 6 months later. How would I go? But I did take an emotional hit, like a little pride hit.
You know what does break my heart though, beyond all those stupid ass galas and shit, is we've had opportunities to speak with 3 different presidential candidates to come here. We have a very close friend that's already met with certain, and then they mentioned us. They even put in a good word. Yeah. One was Robert F. Kennedy. My friend went hiking with them.
What did he say? He's not down to come?
He gave him all the information, all that stuff, and he said he got ghosted. There was good old Andrew Yang. We were talking to his team. Guess what happened?
They watched an example.
They probably did.
Yeah, they probably actually watched.
But the thing is,
They just saw
wasn't
the
Robert
channel
F. Kennedy on fucking like Nelk Boys and shit?
Well,
Or, like,
their numbers are way fucking massively higher.
But are they more raunchy than us?
No, they're actually not.
Yeah, they're actually pretty tame.
So basically, they're totally
not-
different and better.
You know what? You know where we fucked up? They probably go, you know, we can't have Robert F. Kennedy answering if he would rather fuck his mom or his dad.
Why not?
The Nelk boys don't ask that.
We haven't asked that in a long time, but I think also if you say anything about China in general, Nelk boys don't touch China.
We don't say fuck China anymore.
We don't have to say that. We could it's just any discussion at all.
Anymore.
Any opinion.
It's like we don't say anything about China. Hey, D-Trix, would you rather fuck your dad or your mom?
If I had to choose, well, I have like 4 dads. Which one does it matter?
Oh,
which
that's
one?
right.
The biological.
Pick a dad,
or the one
yeah.
that you feel that is your most dad.
I would probably have to go with my dad then, because I think his booty might be a little cleaner.
He washes his
mom's booty?
Maybe.
Robert or Pete?
Rob. I'd go Rob.
Oh, OG dad. Okay.
Filipino. So
Yeah.
yeah. So like, just in case we both see
You
our
think
things.
the Filipino
it's, like,
ass is
similar.
cleaner than the Mexicans?
This Filipino one is. Yeah, it's clean. It's pretty clean.
His nose have it.
He's talking. We should just put like a little super thing. He's talking about his dad's ass.
How come we got me so many papas?
Oh, because my mom was getting busy and she couldn't make a decision.
Oh, I thought you had 2 gay dads, couples.
In that world, I'm kind of excited to hear how that turned out in your brain.
Gay dad
Cause you're,
couples.
Cause you're from NorCal.
What does that mean? People in Reading.
All right, check this out. It's simple, all right?
Check it out.
He grew up in San Francisco. He got adopted by a gay couple. They fucking break up, and now they get with another gay dude. 4 dads.
4 dads. That's good math.
It worked out.
And then you buy a plane.
You sound like a script doctor.